Alright, what's up YouTube? Now today, as you can see, I got a new build video for y'all. It's my 6'9" demigod glitch build. Now if y'all don't know, it's this dude named Milo. He put the video out explaining how to do it. So make sure y'all go to his video and check it out because I'm not going to do it on here. And I don't know if 2K patched it already or not. Before I get started, I just want to say make sure y'all stay for the whole video because it's a couple things that I do that y'all might want to explain. So just make sure y'all watch the video because I will explain everything that I do. And for one thing, like what I'm gonna do for this build, I want Playmaking takeover, so I had to make some sacrifices. And also, I made two versions of this build, one with 80 ball handle, so I can get like the extra triple packages and all that, and one with 75 ball handle, so I can get a 90 still. Cause I'm just going to hop into it. Like I said, go to Milo's video, see how I set it up. Height is always gonna be 2.05. Now for my weight, I went up on my weight. I went 102 because I wanted a high rebound. And all that, and I still get a 75 speed, which is still good enough. And my wingspan, I went down to 224 for the 80 ball handle. And as you can see, I have 80 ball handle with an 83 point shot. But the only thing about it is that I do not get a 90 still for the Hall of Fame interceptor. But I'll be making updates on this build to show you how it goes and all that. But overall, the stats still look pretty solid at 6'9". Body shape, I put compact. Like I said, make sure y'all stay for this whole video. Make sure y'all watch it to make sure to see how I explain everything that I did. Now for my driving dunk, I went 93 because when you go 93, you get an extra badge point. You, also, when you put this at 93, you know that goes up 2 as well. But if you drop that, you know you lose 2 badge points because driving dunk and driver layup are both connected. So make sure you put that up for 14 finishing. You want to put close shot up to 67 so you can get 17 finishing badges. I feel like 17 finishing badges is good enough. That's what I did with mine. Now with my shooting, now since this build gets an 83 point shot, you don't have to sacrifice. You don't have to get an 80 mid range to get Hall of Fame sniper. You can just put your 3 point shot up to an 80, and as you can see, I get 19 shooting, which is good enough in my opinion. And also with this build, the takeovers that it gets sharp take, play take, uh, lock take, and glass take, which is good in my opinion. And now for the free throw, you want to put it at 70. Usually I put this at a 65. But those extra badge points or those extra attributes points, you can't put it anywhere else. So that's why I got it. Now for the playmaking, in order to get playmaking takeover on this build, you need to have an 88 pass accuracy. Now, like I said, some of y'all might not want that, but that's what I wanted. I feel like a lot of people sleep on the playmaking takeover booster thing. But like I said, I'll let y'all know how they're going in future updates on this build video of videos on this build. And speed with ball, you want to put that at 80. I'm sorry, 70. You want to max out your ball handle at 80. And as you can see, I have 25 playmaking, gold bullet passer, gold floor general, gold needle. You know, pretty solid. And you can also ISO with this build because it has 80 ball handle. Um, Interior defense, I put that at a 70. Perimeter defense, I put that at 84. I'm gonna come back to that as well. And also one thing I want to say about this is you get clamps on silver, but even on my main lockdown build, I put clamps on silver. It's not really a huge difference between silver and gold clamps. So I mean, it doesn't really hurt me or affect me. But like I said, gold and silver clamps is pretty much the same. 2K2 did a video on that, so if y'all want to check them out. And also, I'm not gonna really be playing ball like that. I'm gonna be playing like the corners. And I made this build. I'm sorry for not saying this earlier. I made this build for like really the 5v5 game modes. So I mean, you know, I'm not gonna really be on ball like that. And even if I do get switched out on ball, I feel like an 84 is good enough to be decent with it. So that's just on me. And also, I'm gonna come back to like I said, I'm gonna come back to perimeter defense real quick. Just give me a second. I maxed out my steal. Like I said, you don't get Hall of Fame interceptor, but I did make two versions of this build, one with 90 steal. So once I max that build out or make it and get enough VC to grind it out and all that, I'll let you know the difference between 90 and 87 steal with Hall of Fame interceptor. Now my block. Now on the block, you cannot max out block if you want playmaking takeover. You have to put it at an 88 because if you even put it at an 89, you'll lose playmaking takeover. I don't know why that is. It doesn't even add a takeover. You just lose playmaking takeover. Now offensive rebound with 90 and my defensive one with 92. And as you can see, I totaled out with a total number of 33 defensive badges. Now, what I want to say about my perimeter defense is, if you didn't want 89 offensive rebound, you can drop that, put it to 85. But I mean, and then you get gold clamps. So that's if you wanted gold clamps. Now, I mean, like I said, the way I play, I use silver clamps and 84 and 85. I mean, I can live with 84. Have defensive and have offensive rebounding on 90 because, like I said, I'm not gonna really be on ball like that with this build. And even then, you know, you'll still be able to guard ball with 84, I believe, because you're gonna have a long wingspan and plus you're a taller build, so you'll get the contest. And for my physicals, my speed 75, acceleration 70, vertical is an 85, and my stamina is a 90. As you can see, I have 17, 19, 25, and 33, and that's a total of 94 or 96 badge points. And the key stats, my driver dunk is a 93, 3-point shots at 80, playmaking is at 80, and my defensive stats, perimeter is 84, 87 steal, 88 block, 90 offensive, 92 defensive, 75 speed, 85 vert. Pretty solid all around. And now to take a look at the takeovers. Like I said, the reason I did is for the pass accuracy so high was to get playmaking takeover. I feel like it's a really overlooked takeover, but that's what I did on mine. You don't have to do it with yours. Like I said, you also get sharp take, you get limitless range and spotter precision. Pretty solid. And the other takeovers you get are lock and glass. And this is what I was saying with the block. If you put it up even at least just 1 point, you'll lose playmaking takeover. You don't even gain. Well, actually, you do gain rim take. But I mean, I'd rather have playmaking take. But if that's what y'all want to do, y'all can do that. But that's just what I did. And also, was there anything else I need to show y'all? No, I don't think so. But like I said, if you wanted to put this on perimeter defense, you could. You'll still have a playmaking takeover. But I wanted to put mine on offensive rebounding. But y'all can do what y'all want. As you can see, they're gonna call you a two-way facilitator. So it's an alright name. I wish it would have had like two-way playmaking facilitator or something like that, because I have a lot of playmaking on this build. But I'm gonna jump into my badges to show you how I would run it. As you can see, I have 17 finishing, and starting off, I put grace under pressure on bronze, put back on bronze for the putback dunks, slithery on Hall of Fame, put pressurize on gold. I'm sorry. Limitless, you can put that on gold if you wanted to, but I'll save it. Put that on silver. Some kind of fast twitch on bronze, and you don't need Lob City, but it helps a lot with the green window. It just helps, but you don't need it. But I'm just gonna put it on because I don't have really anywhere else to put it. And for my shooting, I have 19. Like I said, it's good enough for me. Blindness on silver, corner bronze, limitless on bronze, lucky 7 on bronze, green bronze, dead eye silver, catch shoot on silver. Bronze, clutch on bronze, hot zone on bronze, and sniper on Hall of Fame. And keep in mind, this is like the default badge setup of the builds. It's not include other badges. I mean, it's not including like the +4 you get from college and the +2 you got from season 1 and season 2. So you get like extra 6 badge points at the minimum 4 if you go to college. 25 playmaking, bailout on silver, dimer on silver, bailout on bronze, dimer on bronze. I'm not a believer in glue hands, so I'm gonna keep that on silver. Post playmaker on bronze for the kickouts, on rebounds and all that. You don't need special delivery. Unpluggable at least on bronze. Quick first step on silver. Bronze handles for days. I'm gonna skip these for right now. I'm gonna put all 3 of these on gold. Bullet pass on floor general and needle 30 on gold for the homies. And just for the extra badge point, you can slide it on down here just for GPs. They're pretty solid, like I said. And defensive. Now on my build, I put all my extra badge points on defense, so I have a total of 39 defensive badges. But this is how I'll play it out on here. I put ankle braces on bronze. Intimidator. If y'all know me, I always fucking Intimidator on bronze since 2K20, and still going on with that. Rebound chaser on gold. You can put pickpocket on, but I'm gonna come back to that. Minutes at least on bronze. Hustle, of course, on Hall of Fame. Chase down at least on bronze. Clamps, I'm telling y'all, it's no difference between gold and silver clamps. So I'm leaving that on gold. I'm with silver. Intercept, I put that on gold. And I'm gonna put that on gold. And what I did with mine, like I said, I have 39 defensive. So right here, I would have, instead of 2 extra bash points, I'd have 8. So I guess you can, since you're gonna, for me, like I said, I'm gonna be playing more so on the corner more than on the wings and stuff. I put worm on gold and just to try it out, because I never tried worm. Put that on gold, and I probably put box on. Well, I'll probably live without box. I might just slide pickpocket on just with GPs. Like I said, you have a lot of options with this build. I'm gonna slide this on somewhere real quick. But yeah, you have a lot of options with this build. Like I said, I put all my extra defensive bash points, well, all my extra bash points on defense. So yeah, man, pretty solid. But yeah, pretty solid all around build. Y'all see the stats. But that's gonna do it for this video, man. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all leave a like, comment them notices, sub up, and all that good stuff. Let me know how y'all feel about this build. And like I said, I made 2 versions of this build. I'll put the second one up, if not today, tomorrow. And but yeah, let me know how y'all like this build. And like I said, leave a like, hit the notice, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And I'm out, y'all.